What's going on, everybody? Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. We're back at you with a little bit of NFL head coach, the Kansas City Chiefs. NFL Coach '09, that is. Hope everybody's doing well today. Get things started here against those old Carolina Panthers. Yeah, we'll get things started here against those Carolina Panthers, y'all. Should we turn up our audio here so everybody can hear me? Got the health fatigue going on here. Chat here right now. College scouting. Linebacker, right out middle linebacker. Middle linebackers, big schools. Carolina Panthers scouting reports. Here we go. Looks like they rely heavily on the pass. Well, let's see what we got going on.
Coach, I don't think we have enough players in some of our positions.
You don't have the minimum recommendation sign. Receivers. Okay, let's see who can we sign. Go ahead and sign Eric Moles to a one-year deal. Quarterbacks. Go ahead and sign Innings. Enough. Your roster is full. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, okay. Quarterback situation. We got 3 quarterbacks. We got 3 halfbacks. Let's go ahead and take Travis Minor off here. Well, no, I think we need three tight ends. Let's go ahead and take off Clark here, removing, releasing. So we take care of him. We go to the NFL. I think free agents is down here. Free agent preview. Free agents. Welcome to the waiver wire. Sign free agents. Feel any. One thing is, you know what? Their status. Good. J.J. Myers. Not interested.
The Panthers told me they've been working on the offensive side of the ball. Their running back needed some extra work for the game, and they feel like he's ready to go.
I'm Eric Mangini, and you're watching NFL Network.
Practice recap. Okay. So I'm learned on a lot. Fatigue. Everybody's just pretty healthy here. Everybody's healthy except for Heward. Harwood, you're having a conversation.
Hey, Coach, what are we working on today?
Our standings. The Broncos were up there 3-1. Missed that last episode with the Broncos. We ended up losing that one. This is 2-2. Broncos at 3-1. Play creator. do that right now. Develop staff. I don't think we can do that. For the most part, I think every guy on the staff, maybe our wide receivers coach can stand a little bit of skills to talk about. Go and give him game film analysis. Everybody else, okay, our linebackers coach can use as well. Let's go with the special skill as well. Let's give him game film analysis. I think that pretty much does everybody in. Fatigue, it's good. The depth chart is okay.
The Panthers told me they've been working on the offensive side of the ball. One of their offensive linemen needed some extra work for the game, and they now feel like he's ready to go.
I'm Tom Coughlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
What are we working on today?
The Chiefs coaches I spoke to today seem very confident heading into this weekend's matchup. They feel that their game plan gives them the edge to pull out the victory.
Right? See what we got going on here. Waiting for the game to start. Make sure we're okay on our game stage. We don't want to go anything higher than 5 minutes. We're good. Just waiting for it to come through. We put 5 players as inactive. We select 5 players as inactive. Okay. Let's go with our lowest people right now. Let's go with free safety draw. Get them out of there. Him. It's game day.
It's game time.
Let's do this. Make sure our sound is coming through. Make sure everybody can hear me. All right.
We'd like to welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina for today's game.
Let's get this game started, shall we?
We call heads. And it is heads. We will kick. Start the game.
All right, let's kick it off.
What's up, baby?
Here we go. I got no adjustments now. Let's see what happens. First down, Panthers. Ball is on their own 38-yard line.
Let's go 4-3, cover 2, buck. What are you guys standing still for? Let them hear it.
Looks like we're second down and 1 here for Carolina. Ball is on the Kansas City 37-yard line.
4-3, cover 2, stunt.
Shout out to everybody. Maybe watching. We appreciate y'all being here today, ladies and gentlemen. There is a incomplete pass. Third down and 1 now for the Carolina Panthers. If you're new over there on Twitch, you scratch that follow button. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new on YouTube, scratch the follow marks in the bottom right corner of the screen. Click the book pack down the day, sniffing button, the bell icon. You can probably subscribe, like to the video and or the stream, whatever the case may be. And did he get it? I don't think he did. Nope.
See there? That's what I'm talking about.
4th and inches. It'll be a timeout. I believe one of our guys got hurt. We're going to punt it. Ask coach because just. So here we go. Go around the horn, kind of all that mumbo jumbo by going to the special teams with that. Coach, he pretty much says, hey, let's go with this. Here we go. Heading the end zone for a touchback. Going to bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 now.
Going play action.
Going play action. Our quarterback is Derek Anderson. Back to pass. He's looking over the middle to throw. Caught it. First down. So let's see. He's out for the game pending x-rays. The right leg got Ty-Law, ladies and gentlemen. That is a cruel blow here. That was a penalty flag. It looks like
First down.
gonna have it.
Okay, we're passing.
Anderson for the from the shotgun. Barry Johnson right behind him, or right beside him, I should say. The throw is caught. That is a first down for the Chiefs.
Perfect. Great play.
On the Carolina 40-yard line. A great throw by Derek Anderson.
We're going to run right at them.
Once again, first down and 10 on the Carolina 40-yard line, the Chiefs. They hand it off to Larry Johnson, and he is stopped.
That's
Loss
not
of a yard.
what we needed. Take it outside the tackle.
Under center now. Larry Johnson alone set back. They hand it off to Johnson. Johnson again is stopped.
That wasn't good.
Only a gain of a yard out of that one. Only a gain of a yard out of that one. Brings up 3rd down and 10. Still on the Carolina 40-yard line from the shotgun. Anderson deciding.
Come on.
Larry
what
Johnson.
play is he running?
That is coming back. I believe that was an
Good
offside
play
penalty.
offense.
Is that a penalty? It was not. That is still a 1st down nonetheless. I thought for sure by the way he was talking, that's not how he wanted to run it. I thought he was
Look deep.
jumped off sides full start. However, we did not. But we are 1st and 10 from the Carolina 23-yard line from the shotgun now. Anderson back to pass. A little bit of time. The pocket collapsing. The throw caught. 1st down. He's in for the touchdown.
All right, that's some heads-up coaching.
That is a 1st down. Or actually, that's a touchdown, I should say, by Derek Anderson. Great play by Derek Anderson.
We're kicking a field goal.
See what our emotional change is here. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, up and in. Now, 7-0 Chiefs against the Carolina Panthers.
Onside kick.
Oh, crap. I said onside kick. I didn't mean to kick an onside kick. We'll try it anyway, see what happens. They got it anyway. That was kind of stupid. But you know what? Who cares? We're up 7-0. They get 7-7. It's all right. Activate game plan. Man blitz. Let's do that. So it's after the questionable decision on the onside kick. It is 1st down and 10 on the Kansas City
Well, the
37.
D-line's giving this back nowhere to go.
And that's a 5-yard loss. It's now backed up to the 42-yard line of Kansas City.
Fantastic play, fellas.
Coach Quincy Cambridge, coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, coming in basically off the streets, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of football knowledge. Found himself landing the job here as the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. Back to pass now. He got a lot of time to throw. He's caught his man. No, I think he missed.
Back up. Nobody talk to me. Nobody get near me.
Out of bounds. I believe. Maybe not. No. He caught the ball.
On cover 2 edge.
So 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 here for the Carolina Panthers in the I formation. They hand it off. And he is stopped. Here comes the field goal unit, I believe. They will probably kick a field goal here, or will they? Yes, they should be kicking a field goal here. Here comes the field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. 3 seconds to play here in the 1st quarter. It's a 7-3 ball game. Chiefs in command here. Decent run back.
Okay, that's the quarter.
Did you guys see that? Incredible. right, guys, we're going deep.
And there is another first down for the Kansas City Chiefs on the throw by Derek Anderson. At midfield, at the 50-yard line, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the prowl again.
Okay, we're going between the tackles.
Good drive coming up here for the Kansas City Chiefs, perhaps under center. Larry Johnson in the backfield. He gets the ball and he is hammered immediately. Loss of 2. Second down now and 12 for the Chiefs.
Give it to the fullback.
Looks like Devin Hester, the rookie, will get this one. He's had a lot of problems with fumbling. That time he didn't get nowhere. He got a gain of only a yard.
All right, guys.
What's going on,
we're going
James?
deep.
How you doing? First things first, James. As far as getting big on YouTube, you need to grind. You need to grind. You need to get find a game that you like or content that you like to do, and you need to stick with that. You need to build your audience, so to speak. We better not go over. When I first started off, I was just doing like normal original content, quoting poetry, telling stories about when I was young, growing up. Also done a lot of movie reviews and stuff like that, which is here on the channel. But yeah, you need to.
I don't believe what I just saw. That was amazing.
You need to stick. Find something that works for you. Stick to it, and if content's good, the audience will come, and you'll build yourself that way. It took me a long time to be able to come where I am. I've actually gained and then lost, and then gained and lost, and then gained again. So it's a process of how you do your whatever content that you decide, whether it be gaming or whether it be original content or something on your own. That's how you do it. Much luck to you, though. I hope things go well for you, James. And here he goes now. The pocket's collapsing. Back to pass. Caught his man. That is a first down for the Carolina Panthers. Ball is now on the 13-yard line. We're making that the 20-yard line. He gained 7 out of that. It's enough for the first down. Everybody coming to show the blitz here. I believe they're in the I formation. There's the flip. And he is going to be roughed up in the backfield. He is going to lose 3 yards out of that one.
Coach. The Sam and Will are putting all kinds of pressure on their run game.
17.
That was one heck of a play. Nice job, everybody.
Take a look at our approval change. Still -1. They're still a little bit uptight. Here we go now. Back to pass. He's looking to throw. Caught his man, but that is not enough for a first down. He only gained about 5 on that one. Oh, James, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Like I said, I'm still grinding. I'm grinding here. I'm grinding on Twitch. I'm still grinding. I'm still trying to establish where I'm at. I've been streaming for 2.5 years. Actually, about 2.5, 3
Keep the
years.
pressure
actually.
on that
I think
QB.
it's been close to 3 years, or a little over 3 years, I should say. And I'm still grinding. I'm still, doing. Believe it or not, my success to my channel here on YouTube is from Friday the 13th the game, which I'll be playing later on today. That is where my my greatest following, how my success here on YouTube got to where I'm at over 1,300 subs. I was able to get that through Friday 13th the game, through the fun that I have on that game. Singing and dancing with the counselors and doing all kinds of different things, stuff like that. That's where my following came from. A lot of people took a liking to that, the crazy shenanigans stuff that I do on there. Some of my supporters or subscribers here on YouTube come from Dead by Daylight.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
I just got into
One
the
inch at a
retro
time, fellas.
streaming games
We'll
like
win
this one
this
here
thing
for
one
PS3.
inch at a
I do
time.
a lot of PS3, a lot of Switch. Not so much like I do, Friday the 13th's been my go-to game since it came out, launched in 2017. I finally just got platinum on the game the other night.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Excited about that. It's been a hard grind. Like I said, that's where my success comes from. A lot of my success also comes from my bi-weekly NFL head coach 2006 New York Jets, and I've done a lot of I've done one with the Oakland Raiders as well. Of course, we had to end that a little more.
Take it outside the tackle.
More. How do I spit this out? We had to end that a little more sooner than I wanted to. I wanted to basically continue that success, but there were some problems that I had with I overwrote the save
Going
file.
outside.
Kind of lost that. But like I said, I try my best to put some content out there. And there's Larry Johnson. He gets the first down.
Great team effort, fellas. I'm proud
Larry
of you.
Johnson. They want him to sub out.
We done played a lot of plays.
Now, NFL head coach 06, one of my all-time favorites. I like this game, but I think 06 is my absolute favorite. And you can tell that by these videos I put out with the Jets and the ones that I did with the Raiders. I also got a Cleveland Browns one sim season series where I try to build the Browns and take them to the Super Bowl. That's on here on the channel as well. But 06, NFL head coach 06 has become a very
All right, guys, we're going deep.
has become one of those games that have seen much success for people to stream, play, and watch. I think back then it's when NFL head coach was sick.
We got a lot of players dragging tail once
when
they
EA
get out of
really
position.
cared
Look,
about the
you
games.
might accept
They
mediocrity,
really
but not on my team.
put
Okay,
a lot of
timeout,
effort
timeout.
into what they were playing, or not what they were playing, but what they were
Okay,
going with.
passing.
And I think the Madden series, the EA gave up after probably about 2010 maybe. There's another touchdown for the Chiefs. Yeah, NFL head coach 06. That might get you some there. Just make sure when you put the tags in your videos, if you're doing videos or live streams, not so much live stream because you can do that, but it's
Fantastic play.
I don't put tags in mine until like later on. But if you're doing uploads or videos, make sure you put the tags in there for NFL head
Going
coach.
outside.
NFL head coach 2006, 06, stuff like that. And then put the NFL. I usually put NFL in there, and I usually put National Football League as one of the tags. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a copy for the PC, and I got a copy for the PS2 as well.
That was one heck of a play. Nice job, everybody.
Like I said, it's one of my
Kick
favorite. It's probably one of my all-time favorite games. Is '06. I've taken. I become the greatest coach of all times with the Buffalo Bills, the Tennessee Titans twice. I became the greatest NFL head coach with the St. Louis Rams. I've played a lot of that, and like I said, my Jet series continues every other Saturday here on the channel. And I've done a lot of work with and I'm still doing a lot of work with that. And there's another catch.
All right, D, come on.
15-3 with 14 seconds left to play in the second half. Another game that I really like that I do every other Saturday, that's the alternative to the NFL Coach 06 Jet Series, is MLB Front Office Manager for the PC. I'm going to pick it up for the PS3 probably soon. Probably try to stream it. I don't know how successful that'll get. But, that series is not as... that series is not as successful as I'd like it. A lot of people don't like Front Office Manager because they said it's kind of, I don't know, it was EA's attempt to kind of get into the whole management and taking over general manager of a team and whatnot, and they was unsuccessful. I love the game. I have a lot of fun with it. I still play it. But I'm just into these kind of games now. I'm into the games where you don't play the game. You build your team and have your players play out as to
Jeez,
decisions
you don't pull any
that
punches, do you?
that you make, feel. I've got Madden 19. I got a series going Madden 19. I got a series going with Dennis Ford, my career. He's a running back for Cleveland Browns. I got that going. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that there because I don't longer. I switched around my stuff there and had to delete a few games in Madden 19. So I might, when that series stopped posting videos every other Tuesday or every Tuesday, I might. Stop that series. I do got Madden 21. Haven't gotten
That's
into
the
that.
end of the half, fellas.
There's just a lot of things I like to do, and I'm just like really, I don't know. I'm really like kind of shuffling as to what I want to play. This here, like so, we're playing some F-13 later on, little 5-13. Might be playing some Dead by Daylight. I'm not sure. It just depends on NFL head coach 06. It just depends. In order to make the greatest coach of all time with the Titans and with the Bills.
That was one heck of a play. Nice job, everybody.
With the Titans, I played 7 seasons, I think it was, to become the greatest coach of all time. With the Buffalo, I played 12 seasons, I think it was.
Take it outside the tackle.
I don't remember. I can't remember if it's 12 seasons. I want to say 12 seasons, but I think it's less than that. There's a video here on the channel that talks about, it's a little extra video that I have with my, that talks about my success with the, Kansas, or with the Buffalo Bills, and it talks about my
Going
had
outside.
success over there. Like I said, it doesn't take long. I think they allow you to go to 30 seasons. I think that's what the where it cut you off ends. It's 30 seasons. But if you build a powerhouse dynasty in NFL head coach 06, it usually will take you probably about 5, maybe 7 seasons tops to be the greatest coach
Take
of all
it outside
times,
the tackle.
over top of Don Shula. I mean, granted, most of the most of the most of the problems that you'll have is getting your those on your coaching staff to go on to become successful head coaches, and build your coach lineage. That's the only problem you have. I mean, I think I've only got maybe
Give it
one or
to
two
the fullback.
coaches out of the times I've played that actually went on to become successful head coaches and built my lineage. But as far as success in the playoffs, success Super Bowl wins, just wins in general,
Nice job,
beat
son.
Don Shula,
Nice
I've
job.
done that. But like I said, NFL head coach 06, I think, is a lot more deeper in this situation because, number one, I like the fact that you get to interact with your coaches. I like that you meet one-on-one in your office. You meet one-on-one with your manager and coaching staffs. This year, it has its good stuff. This game here is a lot more in depth, a lot more deeper. I just wish that they would continue the games. I mean, it's long overdue for us to get a brand new head coach game. But right now, EA's in a bad place because EA can't even make a successful game with Madden without somebody complaining. I mean, let's face it, Madden
All right,
is just
guys,
copy
we're going
paste
deep.
basically throughout the over the last few years. It's just been horrible. That's why I love going back to the retro games. I mean, I had a series going, Madden 07 PC, Mike Wilkerson. I had that going. Quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. I had that going as well. Madden 07 to me was good. I love the superstar mode. Madden 08, of course, continued that with a little bit more. I don't know. I think it was just kind of. I think
Look deep.
they didn't really build on it that well, but they did a lot of bells and whistles. That would be nice if 2K done that. But I don't see that happening with 2K. I think 2K, with the game they got coming out, the NFL game they got coming out, was it this coming year? Is it this year the NFL game comes out, or is it 2022?
Okay.
Anyway,
we're
the game
passing.
that EA's got coming out, the NFL game they got coming out, I think that it could be a sleeper. I think that they could possibly beat EA out. Just depends on how they do it and what they do.
Take it outside the tackle.
But as far as an NFL coach game coming out, I don't see that happening anytime soon. People's been wanting it for years. I myself won,
All right. You got it.
but they just haven't. They just haven't done anything with it.
All right, guys. We're going deep.
Like I said, when this game was made, when 06 was made, another touchdown for Chiefs. When this game was made, when 06 was made, that's when EA cared. That's when EA was. That's when EA was passionate about football. That's
All
when
right,
they
guys, let's
put
kick the
their
field
effort
goal.
into it. That's when they sit down and really got got really, like I said, the passion, it shows here in this game. It
All right,
shows
let's
in
kick
those
it up the
six.
middle.
But EA now, all they do is just put out a copy paste. They don't do it. Guys that worked on the this game, like Josh Lumen, Tim Spangler, John Staymates, I think it is. A couple other guys that worked on this game. Josh Lumen, I think he's still with EA, and he's working. He works on the Maddens. I've actually tweeted to him and Tim Spangler about we need another NFL head coach game. Josh Newman never got back to me. Tim Spangler actually put a like to my tweet about him about another head coach game. But we haven't gotten that far. I don't think we'll ever be there. Somebody else has got to make that NFL head coach step. Because I don't think EA is going there. And as far as the college football game the EA's got going on, I don't think it'll be successful. I think one of the best NCAA EA games had to be NCAA Football 06 from the PS2.
The secondary's done an incredible job so far.
NCAA Football 10 PS2 is okay. But I think 06, I have that. I played it here a couple times on the channel. Got a racial Heisman going. But I feel that EA just doesn't care anymore. All they care about is the money, the microtransactions. They just, they don't give the
Come on, guys, relax.
they don't give the hardcore football fans a game that they can. A game that they can appreciate. But that's my personal opinion. So.
That wasn't good.
So 20 seconds down and counting here with second down and 1 for the Carolina Panthers on the Chiefs 29. They trail at 22-3. They hand it off. No, it's a fake. The throw incomplete, nearly picked off. 9 seconds left.
Dime cover 2 edge.
Exactly. Friday the 13th, like I said earlier, that there is what
Good
brought
job with
me
the linebackers, Coach.
to where I
Sam
am
and
today
Will are
on
putting
YouTube.
all kinds of pressure on their run game.
With my crazy singing and dancing and things that I do with it, have fun with it, brought me the following I have here on YouTube. More or less on YouTube than it was on Twitch, because I just started
All right,
Twitch
that was
like
one heck of
a
a
few
play,
months ago,
boys.
so I really am not quite established on YouTube or on Twitch rather. But Friday the 13th, it's still toxic. You should have a lot of glitchers and cheaters and teamers and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's still a fun game. If you play with friends, it's still a fun game. Later on today, I'm going to play with my bestie and her boyfriend.
Come on, guys, we worked too
fiance,
hard to throw it away
Psychopath
now.
Gates of War. We're going to play that later with some Jason Kill. It's fun. If you're playing with friends, it's good. You get some randos every now and again. I like to tease people and randos and stuff. Other than that, it's fun. It's probably one of the greatest games ever made. I love Friday the 13th. I met a lot of great people by streaming and playing Friday the 13th. I met my bestie, the only ball girl. I've met some great friends and stuff that I call my family. Mr. Big Worm, one of them. Iceman Gord, another. just, I mean, I could be here all day naming the great people that I've met, or that I've, met, played with on Friday 13th. Level 109. That's a possibility, James. That's a possibility. My only thing is with Friday 13th or with any game, to actually play with me, you got to be active in the chats. You got to be active in the chats. You have to, I have to be able to kind of get a feel for you, if you will, as to, how, before I actually will add you or actually play with you. The only reason why I say that, not to be, a douche about it, but I've actually played and added people in the past that I played with them once or twice, and don't play with them anymore, or I played with somebody who became a complete, who just, they weren't the person that they perceived themselves to be, so. But yeah, it would be good, get to know you, get to feel you a little bit. It'd be great to play. I don't mind playing with subscribers and whatnot. I've done it before. I've actually got a couple people that I've actually played with.
That's got to be on them.
The only problem I have in that situation is if I do play, I just don't. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I played with somebody for a long time. Maybe actually not long, probably about 2-3 weeks. Constantly played with him. I forget his name, but I played with him, and we had some fun, But every time I was Jason, or every time he was Jason, he seemed to know exactly where I was, and he seemed to know exactly where I was.
All right,
and,
guys, we're going deep.
Come to find out, he was stream sniping, so I deleted him and blocked him from my PS, my place, from my PS friends, because I don't. If somebody's streaming, I'm not going to sit there
Oh, for
and
crying
stream
out loud,
snipe.
I can't believe he hasn't completed a pass.
Find out where they are as Jason, so I can hide, from them, or I can avoid them, or if they're a counselor, I'm not going to stream snipe them and find out exactly where they're at, so I can go kill them at first. Because it takes the fun out of the game. It takes the fun out of the game. I've had a lot of people do that stream sniping, so I'm not a fan of that. Another great catch by the Kansas City Chiefs.
I like it. There you go, offense.
Looks like we're setting up for a win here, which we needed that win. Now, if the Broncos lose, they could possibly be up tied for the
Going outside.
possibly tied for the division. Perhaps. Oh yeah. These guys are bucking.
Give it to the fullback.
Here we go with Devin Hester, the rookie. Which I said earlier in the game, he has a lot of problems fumbling the football. This time, Hester. Picks up some good yardage there.
Okay, we're passing.
Another successful catch for the Kansas
All
City
right.
Chiefs.
The passing unit's doing a great job moving the chains. Going outside.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch version is the only one that still has dedicated servers out of the PC, the PS4, the 360. the Switch is the only one that has, like I said, the dedicated server. But the problem with that is playing the Switch version. I don't know if you ever played the Nintendo Switch version. The Nintendo Switch version of Friday the 13th is a mess.
Take it outside the tackle.
They have the random counselor glitch, to where I am a Deborah Kim main.
There's a flag out.
I play Deborah Kim a lot. I played all the counselors. AJ used to be my main, but now I play Debbie a lot.
Personal foul.
She's my main counselor I play as. But they have the they have
That's
the
a
glitch on
nice
there, like I
play.
said, where if you pick, like say you're an AJ main, basically, they'll spawn you in as Eric LaChapa or Mitch Floyd or Kenny or Fox or whatever. I mean, they'll spawn you in as anybody out of the ordinary 9 times out of 10. I mean, I think one time I streamed and played Friday the 13th on the Switch, and I think I probably had about 10 games
fullback.
or matches. I think I was only Debbie Kim maybe twice. So, that's the glitch
There's
there.
a flag on the field.
Delay of game.
Oh, boy. But I have that. That's the problem. They will allow you to kill Jason with the machete. Drop him as Tommy with the machete. And kill him with the machete. I know they took that out of the PS4 version. I don't know about how the other versions as well they did. So, I mean... Yeah, I mean, most of the glitches the PS4 had is still there. The random Jason glitch is
Now
there too.
that was painful to
'Cause
watch.
I've actually, I actually mained part 6 with the Pig Splitter, and they spawned me in as Roy with the fire axe one time. So, yeah, that's there. That's a glitch there. They've also got a lot of other glitches
That's a
in
2-minute warning.
that.
Okay, Coach, I wrote down a couple of their plays.
But for the most part, like I said, they it's not a bad, it's not bad, but I prefer the PS. Well, no. You can kill Jason, but see, oh, it's intercepted. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Anyway, you can kill Jason still, but for the most part, you have to have an axe. As Tommy, you have to have an axe to drop him, or you have somebody who has a bat to drop him, and then Tommy can come in with the axe, or with the machete if that's the case. But on the Switch version, they allow you to drop him as Tommy with the machete, and they also allow you to.
No, that's the last thing we need.
They also allow you to drop him with the machete on the Switch. But like I said, Gunn made when they did one of their patches before, they actually nerfed the machete. The machete's like about a 50 or 75% chance of you dropping him
Oh,
and
come on,
killing him with the
defense.
machete without somebody hitting him with a bat or an object to drop him to his knees when he's in the stun sweater. So, with that being said, you can still kill him with the machete. You just need somebody to drop him. That's all. Because if you're Tommy, you have a machete, and you try to drop him with the machete, After using his stunning animation, it doesn't do that. Hey, deeply rooted. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. I am grinding, dude. How are you? We got a $1:31 left.
Just outside range now.
First down and 10 on the Chiefs' 22-yard line. It has been a interesting game here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Back to pass, he's looking to throw, is incomplete. Back to pass now. He's looking. He throws it. Caught his man. That is a first down and goal to goal.
Just outside range now.
You know, back in the day, when that game came out, on the older version, of course, on the NES.
Just outside range now.
I must have beat that game over 70 times. Successful, beat it 70 times. Or 70 times, and over 70 times. When that game, I actually had that game for the NES on an emulator machine I had, like an old. It's like the Nintendo Classic, if you will, except for it's emulated. It has over 600 games in it. I can't play that game for the life of me. I liked what the concept of that was, but, you know, I actually like the newer version of Friday the 13th. I actually like that version. Okay. Did we get it? Yes, we did. We got it. I think we're going to kneel. Is that what we want us to do? Yes.
We're going to run right at them.
Yeah, the newer version of F-13, the ones that we've gotten here in 2017, 2015, 17. I actually like that better. But the older version's okay. It's all right. I mean, if you know how to play it. But in the older version, you had a lot of more distractions than you do in the newer version. I mean, of course, the graphics weren't good, but you also got a lot of other problems. You know, a lot of other things you had to deal with. Number one, you had to deal with Jason getting out the counselors in other cabins. You had to deal with kids. Jason killed kids. I can't tell you how many times I've died because Jason killed the kids. But yeah, the newer version, hands down, the best. You know, I got a lot of people that say that they don't like the older version because it's stupid. Like I said, I beat it over 70 times back in the day, but now I can't even play it at all. Well, they had the single-player challenges. Have you played the single-player challenges to unlock new emotes?
Okay, we're going between the tackles.
Yeah, you unlock new emotes and stuff when you play the single-player. The single-player challenges are really good, and I really wish the lawsuit wouldn't happen because we would have had a lot of other single-player challenge games. There was Uber Jason and the Grendel map. I think they was coming out with Camp Forest Green, snap, they was coming out with a lot of other new counselors, new clothing packs. They was coming out with the new spring break clothing pack, and they was also coming out with
All right, take a
with
kneel.
the new with the new weapon swap, or not weapon swaps, but new weapon kills for Jason. Part 6 had new weapon kills they was working on. Part 3, they had new weapon kills for. I think they had new weapon kills coming out for Roy and all the other stuff. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff with that. But then the lawsuit happened, and it was awful.
We're kicking a field goal.
Oh, okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it would have been nice, and like I said, I'm sure the gun had themselves set up to do that. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things that's been leaked that gun had ready that they can't do because you know, Cunningham and Victor Miller, Sean Cunningham and Victor Miller acting like whining babies over the lawsuit. What's going on, Ben? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Talking F-13 here with James, man. How things could have happened with the lawsuit we go through. You know, we've been through that before. There you have it. 3 touchdowns and 1 interception for Derek Anderson. He had 228. It was 14-21. A great game for the Kansas City Chiefs as we found ourselves a winner here, 25-17. Look at the rushing department. We had Hester, who was 3 attempts for 12 yards, 64 yards for 14 attempts for Larry Johnson. Our wide receivers did good. It was Isaac Bruce, who was a man. Here he had 5 receptions for a $104, and Battle 4 for 77. Eric Moles, we signed him to begin this episode here, or this stream. This week we signed him. We needed to sign a couple guys. We signed Eric Moles. He had a catch for 12 yards. Yeah, like I said, they, you know, if you play the PC version, James, if you play the PC version, if you have a chance to check it out on YouTube, check out the mods that somebody made. I saw a mod where somebody made, they had like 15 counselors going up against like six Jasons. It's like crazy. There was like two Savinis, two part 3s, and 1 part 3 retro, and part 6. They went up against, like, it was crazy. Like, I couldn't tell you, it was just, oh man, it was funny, but it was like, man, I wouldn't want to do that. That would be crazy. Yes, appreciate your approval. All right, so we got 85. We got 85 in the box score and got the victory there. Our next week will be against the Tennessee Titans. He's out for the season. Injury for Ty Law. Ty Law is going to be out 3 to 7 weeks. Like I said, I'm not quite sure exactly how you would type that in. Maybe PC mod or something like that. I'm not sure. My son actually showed me that once, and it was crazy. And these Jasons are all running around. These Jasons are all running around like all over one another, and it's crazy. All right. So you have it, ladies and gentlemen. End the stream right here. I do believe we might play some Dead by Daylight for a little bit. We do have some Friday the 13th game coming up at you a little later on today. best of the only involved girl and her man, the psychopath Jason Killer, not will be doing some Jason killing. Mainly him and I, because she likes to try to escape most of the time. But anyway, we're going to have that coming up for you later on. A little bit of the F-13. I think we're going to play some Dead by Daylight in a little bit here. See if we can mess around with the killer. Try to get some escapes. I might play killer maybe too. I'm not quite sure. I'm not really good at killer. Last time I played killer, I got completely wrecked. But we'll see what happens. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, much love. If you're new over there on Twitch, you scratch that follow button. And if you haven't scratched the call marks in the bottom right corner of your screen, remember the Wolfpack fam today, right here on YouTube. Over there on YouTube, I should say. Please do so, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in a few minutes with a little bit of Dead by Daylight. This is Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. Ah.